What's up, guys? This is Jackal, and we are back here with this edition den, and we are playing a game that I promised the other day. We are going to be playing a bit of Kirby's Adventure. This is going to be another little quick game, along with like the original Zelda. A game that's probably not going to take me more than 2 sessions to beat. This is both one of my favorite games from my childhood, and also probably the first game that I ever beat in my entire life. And also probably 100%ed. I've never been one to really 100% games a whole bunch. But with this game, I will. Now, earlier today, I actually tried recording a little bit of footage of me playing this. I made it about a quarter through the game in about hour and 20 minutes. Unfortunately, I was not able to sleep a whole lot last night, and I was falling asleep while I was recording, so that didn't work. So we are actually going to delete it, and we are going to go back to the beginning. This isn't blind, so it doesn't really matter what I do. So, as we get started, if you guys like retro games, if you like discussions about heavy metal, if you like discussions about politics, or all three, this is the place to be. Like and subscribe, folks. Let's go. Hearing this song just brings back a whole bunch of memories from me being a child. So for this game, the way that it's set up is it's a stage-by-stage game, and as soon as you beat a stage, some of this wall that's over here will clear away and reveal the rest of the level. Ooh, excuse me. So, let's get started. Oh boy, we're going to be coughing a whole bunch now. That's great. Alright, now this is actually the second ever Kirby game. The first one came out for the original monochrome or black and white Game Boy. The original Game Boy Pocket. Well, no, I think the Game Boy was like the old, big, fat, gray Game Boy. And then I think the Game Boy Pocket was the black and white, smaller set. Alright. So yeah, the original Kirby game was out for the Game Boy, and all you could actually do in that game was suck, swallow, and spit. Those were the only things that you could do. Well, maybe you could slide. I don't remember about that one. But this was actually the first game where you got a copy ability from enemies. Now, not every enemy. Plain old enemies, you get nothing. Whoop. Regular enemies or other enemies who have powers or can use certain abilities, a lot of times you can use those as well. That's not usually how that's supposed to work. You get hit once, though, if you have a power, whatever you had with you, that shit is gone. So you gotta run back and catch it. And we died already. That was nice. Whoops. Oh yeah, they don't give anything. I just saw that. Wow! Whee! When I was a little kid, I always used to say that when you got this power, that Kirby was going Super Saiyan. Ooh, this guy's spitting. He's spitting flames. Yeah, now sometimes you have to be careful, because, like, when you let go, there's a, not a cooldown time, but there's a time where you let go of the button and he's not done yet. So in a game like this, you do that, and then you don't fly up right away, you'll just kill yourself by doing shit like that. So you do that, you gotta let go and be able to fly up. So this power, actually very dangerous. Now, even though this is the same power, if you had a power and the star is bouncing around and you let go of it, you actually end up destroying the old power. You can suck usually 2 enemies at the same time. I was trying to do it right there, but I missed. If you swallow 2 enemies, if both do nothing, then obviously nothing happens. If one of them is a power, and the other one does nothing, and you swallow both, you get your power back. If you find an... Let's see if I can... Okay, that's not gonna work. I'm actually curious. Oh boy. Oh, and water. It kills him. Quite nice. Let's do a little fire at these guys. I actually want to see... Oh wait, let me get the... Okay, I guess I'll get the... I was gonna say, I'll just do it with the beam guy over here. See if it works. Okay. Never mind. I guess I'm not gonna get to see which one. I wanted to... Ooh! I wanted to see that if you swallowed an enemy that, you know, or an enemy and an old power. Because I actually wanted to figure this out when I was recording earlier, and I just never managed to do it. Oh, almost got the number 2. At the end of each stage here, you do a little catapult game, and if you do it at the correct time, you know, because the platform bounces down as you hit it, if you get it on the way up at the right time, you can boost up to the top spot, which will give you an extra life. But no, I wanted to actually see, which takes priority if you swallow a power that you lost, and also a new enemy's power. I can't remember which one takes priority over the other one. I want to say the old power that you had takes priority, but I'm not super positive. But I have an entire game to figure that shit out, so I'm not really too concerned about that. Just digging into my baggie real quick here. Now, this game also has little mini games like this, where you can earn some extra lives. So give me 1 second. Better. Now here, as you can tell, it's got little Kirby hanging on a string. Crane Fever. Use the buttons to move the crane and try to get a Kirby. A big one's hard to get, but worth it. Gross. Alright, now this game's easy. You just hold A, and you let go of it wherever you want the hook to stop. Simple enough. But you gotta line it up with the middle somewhere in order to actually get the life up. Now, see, if you see them wiggling like that, yeah, probably are gonna drop off. And you'll know you get a good one. See, right now when it's going to drop, the left hook is a little too close to him. So he's probably, yeah, he's going to drop out right away. Yep. I don't get shit. I don't get shit. Bigger Kirby gives you 2 lives. Smaller Kirby gives you 1 life. Small Kirby's obviously easier to get. He can actually, if you get it perfect, he'll actually fit in the entirety of the inside of the hook. So he just won't drop out at all. Big Kirby can also be grabbed and not dropped. You can tell when he has a good chance of dropping and doesn't, because he will be moving if you're kind of off. If he is completely still when you grab him, he ain't going nowhere. Now, one of the cool things about this game, especially for like its time, it's kind of like Mario in that if you look at the background on where the door is, that usually has some sort of relation into what the level's going to look like. So on this level, you got a bunch of like these like skinny hills and these fat hills with stars on them. So when we're actually doing the level, now the stars kind of go away, sure. But as far as the level itself, that's kind of how the level ends up looking. Now, I'm not going to do this level again. I'm just going to, once you beat a level, you can just pause, exit stage. Now we continue. Also, if you hit up, you'll fly. So I will definitely on this D-pad be mistaking where my finger placement is. The last time I was playing this when I was falling asleep, I was messing up. And I forgot to do not disturb my phone the same way that I forgot to do that earlier. But last time it happened a little bit later than it did now. So now we're gonna get some beam. Now with all the powers you get, if you get them and you push start, you get a little description of them. Kirby fires a beam like that used by some enemies. This is an easy weapon to use. Also, not very descriptive. Now, this is a cannon. If I could suck right now because I have a power. Actually, I want this power cell. You can tell cannons, they do not suck. Well, cannons do suck, but you know what I mean. I got the cutter. This one's one of my favorites. Doesn't do shit to them, but you know. Or these guys. Can't do that. Alright, let's see. Kirby can throw a series of cutters that return like boomerangs. I'm right back at you, like my boomerang. Took a warp star. I think every, like, level or world, whatever you want to call it, has a warp star in one of them. I think I remember that from being a kid. Alright, got ourselves a little mini boss here, and I walked right into a looking rock. And I destroyed my cutter power. That is wonderful. Because you can destroy them like an enemy if you, like, either exhale at it or you hit it with something. Slide, slide, slide. Now see this power? This power will defeat all enemies on screen, but you can only use it once. Yeah, this power is pretty fucking lame, actually. It looks cool. Alright, well, hopefully nobody here, whoever watches this, has seizures, because that's a bummer. A lot of these games, when you see them put on, like, the virtual console or other, like, re-released in other formats, a lot of things that have, like, describes he breathes fire. You know, not that important. But when a lot of these games are made now, those groups of flashes are usually taken out now, even when those games are being re-released. Which is good, you know, we don't want to have people having fucking seizures while we're doing the game. Just like that famed episode of the original Pokemon show, where it's an episode that has Porygon in it, and they ended up never releasing it on American television because a bunch of kids in Japan ended up having seizures from it. So we ended up not getting that episode in the United States. So that's always fun. Alright, that was not how that was supposed to work. But, favorite power in the game. Sword. Sword. Ooh, that should have been closer. Closer. Oh, yeah. When you make it all the way to the top, Kirby does a nice little jig. Kirby always dances like he's fly as fuck for no reason at all. Whee! Okay. So now we got a sword. So yeah, this just opens up the rest of the levels. The rest of the area. Later on, as you can tell, when you complete a level, you plant a flag and the door turns white. Later on, if there will be secrets in levels, that if you do not find them, you will plant a flag, but then the door will remain flashing, like these ones over here. So whenever you see that, that'll let you know that there is something in the level that you didn't find. And when that happens, only the next level will be opened up. An area like this will be a little, a secret. Well, it's not a secret, actually, but this will open up. You'll see what I mean in a second. Because in future levels, if you don't find the secret, things like what'll open up there won't show up. They'll stay blocked off until you find the secret. I forgot that you could slide and kill enemies. That probably would have come in handy if I would remember that earlier. Because when I was playing earlier, I wasn't doing so good. Definitely wasn't as hard as Zelda. Ooh, this will let me the perfect time. So if you swallow a power that you lost and a new enemy... Okay, so the old power that you had takes priority. Alright, let me get this guy out. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Now, luckily with this game, it's pretty forgiving, and then if you just go off screen, enemies respawn, which, in a lot of games, not always the best thing to have. But in this game, it's actually quite nice, because then if an enemy has a power that you want, you just go off screen, you come back, and you try to get it again. It's quite nice, actually. Whee! Poof! When you're underwater, you can't really use your powers. You can only blow water, and that's whether you have a power or not, actually. It's your main way of attacking underwater. The only thing that you can attack with underwater is if you have a sword. Later on, it's in Smash Bros. You can use the umbrella or the parasol, and you can also use a hammer that you can get from certain enemies later on. Now, because I am recording this at night, since I fell asleep earlier while trying to record this, same as the last time that I recorded at night, which actually I think was the last time. Oh boy, oof, that hurt. I saw that shit happening in slow motion. Just like the last time, there's a good chance that you will, if you're watching this, you'll end up hearing my son at some point. Too bad. Granted, I don't think hearing a kid just, you know, in the background is going to affect anybody's viewing experience. Alright. Now, yeah, see, over here we have what is a museum, where you can get, like, a free enemy power-up. Here is a colorful display of enemies with special abilities. I was going to say abilities. Abilities. Eat the one that you want. Now, this one only has a sword. In other worlds, we'll find other ones. Do I want the sword right now? No, I don't. I do not actually want the sword. Boink. But yeah, in future levels, areas like, or things like this museum, or even like the crane minigame, will be hidden behind portions of, wall? Is that a wall? I don't know. Portions behind... God damn it. Portions behind the wall that need the secret to be unlocked. So, if you just beat the level without finding the secret, the next level will open up. The special little doohickey or place or thing will not unlock. That was very wonderfully said. And by wonderfully said, I mean that was terrible. Whee! I used to love this song as a kid. Now this guy gives a good power. God damn it. I sat there, I was like, let me wait a second before I puff out air. And it just flew right down with me. Whoa, that was weird. I usually don't leap when he throws the ice cube. God damn it. I am fucking up. Freeze. Kirby can create a shield to freeze enemies. He can then knock away the frozen blocks. Shit's actually really dope. And I didn't even get to use it before getting hit. Shit is definitely not gonna be as difficult as Zelda was. But I also didn't want to talk shit like I did with Zelda and be like, oh, I shouldn't have a problem with this. And then go on to have many problems with this. Combat-wise, I should say. Oh, he's just not close enough. I love this power. I love the sound that it makes. Shit's dope. I would like to have more than one health, though. Now, see, I don't remember if you need to 100% this game to do it or just beat it. I want to say you have to 100% the game in order to get it. But this game also basically has a Breath of the Wild hero mode. Where, oh boy, and I died. Great. It has a hero mode in which... At least I just got that life up. Ooh, needle. Lots of needles, just like a porcupine's. Come out of... Or, I read that wrong. Lots of needles, just like a porcupine's, come out of Kirby. It's a great defense. Indeed, it is. But since I used that invincibility, I no longer have it. Oh boy, let's not do that, though. Stabby, 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 stabby. Oh. That was just like habit. Alright. I'm so used to jumping through those cannons because, honestly, I don't remember the last time I played this game and died on this screen. It has probably been since I was like 5 years old since that was a thing that I did. Oh, I thought we were going to make that life back, though. Because, I mean, I had gotten an extra life and then died, but I wanted to be on the positive side, not on the zero-sum side. Alright, so once we get to the end, we get a familiar face to anybody who's ever played Smash Bros. We got King DDD's face. Anytime you see this, that means boss time. This up here is a warp star. It will allow you to go to the different worlds, and obviously this would be for museums especially, so that way if you wanted a certain power for the bosses, you could kind of cycle through the worlds without having to literally walk back to each one. And I am going to do this like I did, like I was a little kid again. Every boss in the game, sword. I need a sword. Every single level, or every single boss. Certain bosses, the bosses of World 4 and 5 are going to be the fucking worst when it comes to that shit. Because the 4th boss, you're supposed to use a high jump power. Like this boss right here, I can just swing at him until he dies. It's that simple. Sword, OP for this boss. Doesn't do anything. He can't, if he tries to spit air, where Kirby is from here, he can't even touch you. If you take too long, apples fall from the tree, and instead of just doing that, you turn around, smack him, and then you continue to smack him. It's that simple. All the rest of the bosses will not be that easy. Only him. But the 4th and 5th boss of this game, ooh, we went from Vegetable Valley to Ice Cream Island. I believe every level in this game is alliteration what it is when you start things off with the same letter, or like the same sound, I should say. I think that's what it is. But anyway, the 4th boss, I'll at some point get a high jump move that you guys will see. And you're supposed to use that to avoid the boss until you get to the arena proper, and then fight him. Using the sword to get up there is an incredibly annoying and a pain in the ass of a process. But I was able to do it as a kid. So we're going to see if we can do it here as an adult as well. And the way I was sitting, my foot is asleep. Ooh boy, that is not... that is not a good feeling. Oh boy. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. So yeah, and then, now that I'm done rearranging myself here, and then the 5th boss has a time limit of sorts, if I remember right. If you don't kill him in a certain amount of time, you die. So that's not fun. But, like I said, I was able to do it as a kid. I should be able to do it as an adult on a D-pad. The D-pad is the hardest part about this whole thing. Such an awkward feeling to play this game with it. Alright, we're gonna actually drop... do we want to drop the sword? I feel like... I forget if this is the level with, not a secret, but a, an available power that you generally don't see until much later in the game. And I think you need the sword in order to get to it. Now, that, power is incredibly overpowered for where I am in the game. So it should be interesting if I can use it. Because I did earlier when I tried recording. And it basically makes a lot of the levels this early a fucking breeze, bro. Oof. Alright, we might as well just swallow this. Get the bomb. Now, see, I don't remember. I feel like when I was a kid, that felt like it went faster. Now, this is my favorite, one of my favorite powers. Kirby can now spin and bump away his foes. Hold the B button to spin into the air. Now, whatever way you're looking, if you just hold B, you're just going to move in like a diagonal angle. Or, you could kind of control where it is you're spinning to. If I could even hit the B button correctly. Whee! You can stay on the ground and just spin. Spin like a madman. Like a madman. I'm a maniac. Ooh, we got him and his parasol. That was actually very impressive. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Oh, I got it. Now this whole level here, Ice Cream Island, ever since I was a little kid, has probably still remained my least favorite level or world or whatever you want to call it in the entire game. And yeah, listening to the song, it still feels like it's my least favorite. Alright, minigame. Egg catcher. Press the buttons to make Kirby open his mouth. Try to eat eggs, but not bombs. Simple enough game. Oof. Simple enough game. Simple enough to fuck up. Ha ha ha. Whoops. Oh well. I'll get to play this a few more times. Actually, quite a few times during the game. So yeah, once you like the crane game and every other mini game, once you do it, you cannot do it again. So all those lives that you miss are your fault. Brrr. Ooh, that actually doesn't... Now these bombs, you do anything to strike them, open something up. It'll do more than just look cool later. Oop, the level 2 warp star. Doesn't do anything. Just, you know. Pshoom. Looks cool. Whee! Why are you off the screen? How dare you? Let the old power, because remember, old powers take priority. Don't want that. Wheel. Kirby turns into a wheel and can move at super speed. But watch for obstacles and excess speed. Well, excess speed, you can't really go too fast. But what can happen is, see, if you just go straight, anything you touch, you just go right through. Enemies going towards you, if there's an enemy that's using a power, you're just going to go right through it. Now, if you change direction, while you're changing direction, you are vulnerable. So you definitely have to watch when you're turning. Because if you're turning, that's exactly what happens right there. And we fucked it up. Where's the other wheel at? Oh no! Oh no! No, no. Oh man, I was just barely... I saved myself only to fucking kill myself. God damn it. Alright, anyway. Let's try this again and just get to the door. And let's don't explain the powers too hard here. Oh, what a dick you are. Actually, I don't even think that those little wheels give you the power, now that I think about it. I think only this guy does. Yeah, see, when you can get a power, Kirby, when he holds enemies in his mouth, will have a little flash to him. So look, here, he's in my mouth. Kirby just looks like Kirby. No flashes. This guy got a little flash. That indicates to you that if you swallow, you get more than, nothing. I was going to say a full stomach, but, like, let's be real. Since when the fuck is Kirby going to be on a full stomach. And also with the wheel, didn't mean to do that. The wind-up will also hurt you if you hit something. Nope, not quite. Now, you do have a score. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember if a high enough score gets you lives up or anything else. I don't really remember. Alright, we already know what this game is. Let's see if I can get Fat Kirby this time. I could always go for the smaller one and go for the more assured lives. But I tend not to. See right here, Fat Kirby, he's not even moving. That means he is a sure catch. Ooh, and they put him right next to us. Can we get him again? Yeah, ooh. Sometimes, now, when you're grabbing the Fat Kirby by the feet, I think he's always going to fall. 2 up, though. 2 up, that's not too bad. When you're grabbing him by his arms, you might, even if he's moving, you might get him if he's that close to the edge. But I didn't. What's up? Alright, might be on the cut. Had to grab some dirty laundry. Boy's mother needed to have it to do some laundry. The fuck? Self-explanatory. Oh no, this is the level that I was thinking of. I need the sword to get the OP power. Later on, it's not going to be as overpowered. But for now, it is. So you need to leave this block here, so that way you can jump up, spin it up. Okay. So I went in here and lost both powers like a fucking idiot. And now I don't get the UFO. Wow. But yeah, that's how you can get the fucking UFO power. If you know how to use the UFO power, it will definitely be overpowered for this point in the game. Last time it made me go through the rest of this level like a fucking breeze. But not this time, it shall not. And I lost my sword too. Man, that is just great, guys. That is just great. Now these guys, they swim at you like fish, but I'm not gonna lie, when you look at them, they don't really even look like fish. They almost look like... I kind of see what they are. All these years, I've never noticed. It looks like they're almost like... They look like Kirby fish, almost. Like a mix of Kirby and a fish, but they have goggles on for some weird reason. Whoa. Oh, fuck. Big sneeze. Ugh. Also unable to get that one up. I don't know if you can get it with the sword. I know you can get it with the UFO that I missed. But you can open that to get a 1-up the bomb that's over there. Poof. But since I fucked up, I don't get it. Alright, we got mini bosses here. We got it's a bunch of pirates that attack you. Everyone that you eat or destroy chalks down their life. These guys are the worst, the guys who throw these things at you. Because they shock you kind of like the spark enemies do, which is really annoying. You swallow them, they don't give you shit though. Ah! Swallowed them. And that's it. Those guys are pretty easy overall. The guys who are shocking piss me off though. Guys who throw the little tridents, the little size, I don't even know what the little forks at you. They're super annoying. Almost. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure it was recording again after I had to pause it. I would have been really annoyed if I would have kept playing that level and not actually having save or hit the record button again. So let's see, we got another museum here. Let's see what's in this place. Oh, we got fire breathing, and we have Kirby firing his laser. Now, when you're in the museums, even if you hit enemies, like run into them, nothing happens. You can't actually take damage and kill yourself out here, which is kind of nice because that would be really funny. Oh, how did he enter like the tiniest corner of the fucking door? All right. Unfortunately, you guys are always gonna hear. Until I'm able to not record on my phone, you guys are always going to be hearing me snort through my nose. I pretty much live with perpetual allergies all the time. I'm allergic to shit outside when it's nice out, pollen, ragweed, shit like that, and then I'm also allergic to dust and shit inside. I'm also allergic to cats. I think I've said that before with when referencing my roommate's cat, Binks. Ouch. Alright, well, that just was not meant to be. I am constantly pushing in between where my buttons are set up and the game. Like that little black space right in the middle, I keep touching it every time I go to hit the buttons. Like I said, it's almost like how much battery do I have? 81? You know what? I'm gonna unplug this. I should have enough battery. Hopefully me not having my shit plugged in should make me a little better with hitting the buttons. Probably not, though. I'm not gonna be too hopeful on that. I'm having the same issues with the D-pad as I was when I was playing Zelda. God damn it. He gives you a power where you can, like, basically have a 3-use kill on screen, but I'm not gonna lie. I think that shit's really boring. Makes a cool sound, I guess. Fuck. Now, these guys, you try to suck them up, they, like, turn into weird-ass little demons that chase you. And then they explode after a second. What power did I just have? Stone? Fuck. God damn it. Wasn't able to get the 1 life because you need the laser in order to do that, to bounce the laser off of the walls. And I fucked that up. So that's not gonna work. See, because you can bounce them off of slopes here like that. It's really fucking cool. That will be incorporated into finding secrets at later levels. A lot of the powers are what you'll need to uncover certain secrets. Certain ones you'll find just by exploring and just by entering the right areas. Other ones require you to, do some sort of timed puzzle or make sure you have a certain power in order to do it. Sometimes both. 1 second, another pause. Never mind. Was very unimportant. Alright. Anyway, there would have been a little bit of that wall tearing away that'll not make it into the recording, but that's fine. It's just a little bit of that wall clearing out. So, alright. Now, this here is a Coliseum. Basically, like a little mini battle with an enemy to get a certain, a specific power and, a full heal. 2 fighters go in, but only 1 will leave. You can get a tomato and an ability for a win. So, for this guy, it's just the ice guy. I don't know. Do I want ice? No, I don't. Not right now, anyway. So those, though, like the museum also, you can re-enter and exit museums. So if you ever finish a level and you are at critical healing, if you have a Coliseum that you can easily beat, if you're good at beating any of the little mini-bosses, you can go in there, get a full heal, and come out. It's quite nice. Gives you a nice way to start each level with a full heal if you need it. Now, obviously, you gotta make sure you kill him and don't die. But granted, I guess if you die, you end up with a full heal anyway, so whatever. I guess it works one way or the other. I was gonna shoot him with the laser. But if I would have dropped down, I would have hit him. And, like, I hit that guy anyway. Whatever. Ooh. Medicine. La medicina. Boing. Now, one of the things I didn't talk about earlier is that if you swallow 2 enemies at the same time that have powers, if you swallow 2 enemies with powers, if you swallow 2 enemies with powers, bro, I did this so easily earlier, and now I'm gonna have such a hard time doing it. Why are they not moving at the same time like they always do? What is this nonsense? There we go. You get mixed. You hold down, it goes through a roulette of all the powers. And then you end up with one that, comes out. Or you can hit the button sooner. Alright, yeah, but high jump is not the power I want right now. That is not exactly... Now, these guys are the sleepy power. Do not swallow them. You just fall asleep and you get hit if enemies are around that you can get hit by. That's all that happens. You don't even get healed up for sleeping. Now, if you would, you know, sleep real quick and then you end up getting like 2 or 3 bars of health, you know what? That might be worth losing a power over. But the game does not do you a solid like that. It does whatever the opposite of a solid is. It does you a squish. Ouch. Got the parasol. I don't know why I need this. Actually, I don't. And I know what I want because it's in here. Whee! Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire. Alright, you're gonna go crazy. I'm just gonna go this way. Alright, that didn't work at all. That was the opposite of cash money. These guys, yeah, the bombs, if you're too close, you see how it destroyed the other one? If you're too close to them, they do damage to you. I destroyed the fucking tomato. You're supposed to just suck them up because then you'll suck up the guy who's riding it. Instead, I did not that. I fucked that up. If you get the lowest one, it just tells you push A. It tells you, like, yo, you fucked that up. Alright, so, as you see, we got, now the star is working. Because now, since when level 1 was the only one open, there was nowhere to warp to. Now that there's level 2, I can warp back to level 1. Which I will be, because like I said earlier, I am going to be attempting to beat every boss with the sword. First, though, I want a full heal before I fight the boss. Because this boss is not nearly as easy as the first one. That guy is as easy as the first boss. I can just sit there and just shoot and nothing happens. Alright, so we got a full heal. Let's hit the warp star. Whee! So, in very interesting news, it looks like Trump is going to be investigated for his phone calls into Georgia. Those of you who may not remember, if you don't, I don't know what fucking rock you were sleeping under. But before the Georgia runoff elections last month, Trump was caught calling different elected officials in Georgia and basically, you know, telling them like, you know, we gotta find voter fraud. You know, these election results are bullshit. You can't hold these runoff elections, you know, when there's this much on the line and you guys are cheating and there's cheating afoot. And it was actually, those of you who have not listened to that entire phone conversation, it is actually a hilarious conversation to listen to, because I don't know if he was talking to like the entire set of elected officials or he was just talking to like the Republicans, but he was talking to a bunch of Republicans, and he was, you know, sitting there saying, you know, you have to make sure that you have a secure election. And it was actually, in a sense, very heartwarming to hear Republicans over the phone who their president, like their team, the Republican president, is calling a bunch of Republicans and telling them, you're not doing well. You're doing shit-run elections. And, like, all of the members of the phone call were like, Mr. President, we believe the results are sound. Like, they were, like, almost aghast that they would that the president would accuse them of, like, fighting for the other team, because they're Republicans. So, like, I'm sure that felt kind of shitty. Yeah, apparently he's going to be investigated into that, which I'm not exactly sure what law that breaks, but I feel like that has to be against some sort of rule. Alright, we got this guy. He's an artiste. Everything that he makes turns to life and attacks you. Simple enough. And it helps if you actually jump on time. Which way you going? Which way you going? Which way you going? Ooh, that was well timed. Well timed. Good show, Elboy. That was not. Ooh, I destroyed my sword. Nope, I gotta die now. Nope, I gotta do it. I wanna do it. I wanna do it. I wanna beat him with the sword. Especially because earlier when I was like half asleep, I managed to beat him with the sword. So if I could do it while I was half asleep, I can do it now. Ah! Boop! Alright, let's go back to World 1. Get the sword. And try it one more time. I shouldn't say one more time, that's a bit presumptuous of me. We shall try it again. It's nice though, I finally got my car back. It was in the shop over the weekend, because today's Monday for me. Yeah, car was in the shop. Heat was blowing out cold air, got that fixed. Still kind of blowing out cold air, because I need my, I think it's the heating core replaced. It's just old car, 20-year-old car. So I'm gonna have to find. We got a guy who I have repair my cars, and I'll have to have him see if he can find a heating core for the car, because I know he'll definitely be able to find it for cheaper than he'll probably find the part for like $200, $300. Oh, I didn't realize I was poofed up with air. He'll be able to probably find it for a couple $100 and then charge just a couple hundred to God damn it. He'll be able to do it for like, you know, half the price, $600. And obviously, since he's, you know, the we got a guy, he's not going to need the money, like, all up front either. I can pay him off. Which I'm still kind of paying him off, because he's done quite a lot of repairs to my car in the last 2 months? Because, yeah, a couple months ago, at the start of the holiday season, I ended up with an oil leak coming out of my car. It was pretty bad. So, he ended up fixing that. I ended up getting an entirely new engine for, like, replaced into my car for $700. So, we put quite a lot of work into this car. So, I'm hoping he'll be able to also find a heating core that'll be quite a bit cheaper to replace than anything I'm gonna get at a fucking car dealership place. Yeah, I remember that fucking trippy car. Alright, we didn't pop it that time. Ooh, I was about to jump too. You may have hit me if I would have done that. Ooh, it's a good thing I dropped down. I thought about that. I was like, fuck, what if he goes around? Yeah, I don't think there's really a pattern he goes by when it comes to his movements. I think he just transfers to a different one. There we go, we got it. We're not going to try to correct that here. Smack him, smack him, smack him, smack him. Hey, how dare you do that? It's copyright infringement. Got him! Oh, right in the nick of time. Only died once that time. Sorry, rubbing my eye a second here. Ugh. So yeah, I'll be interested to hear on whatever comes of any Trump investigations as regard to his behavior during not just the regular election, but the Georgia runoffs, butter building. Now, this was probably my favorite world as a kid. Nah, you know what? World level, whichever one it is, level 6 is probably my favorite to this day. Oh, big stretch. All right, now as a part of the background that gets stripped away, we have Dragon Balls here, which are really cool. I always loved this area as a kid because of the Dragon Balls. Alright, let's get rid of the sword, though. We had that long enough. And there's another one. I don't want that either. Oh boy, let's just go in the hole. Go in the hole! Oh, I was actually about to smash all of them and I missed the B button. What does Stone actually say? Kirby's body turns into a solid rock. In this form, he cannot be hurt. This is true. I cannot be. And if you guys remember from the beginning of the video, I said I was in level 3 when I quit playing. So I'm almost... I can't remember, honestly, what stage I was in. I'll know the moment I was where I stopped playing. I remember what level it is or what stage. But when we get there, I'll point out where I fell asleep. We're not quite there yet. It's a very cool power, but... Now see, those kind of switches right here? These are the switches that are the ones you gotta hit in order to activate the secret of the level. Because if not, when you beat it, you'll plant the flag and the door will still be flashing, though. And the extra thing, which I think is a Coliseum here, that unlocks, is where the secret is. Poof. I forget, is there anything over here? Sometimes there'll be like little hidden, not looking like doorways, but are doorways. I've never actually checked some of these. And now that I'm playing it as an adult, might as well explore some of the areas that, like, kind of look like they could house a different kind of secret, but might not. Usually the only thing that's in there is, like, an interesting power that's, you know, not in that level normally. Boof. Yeah, it's a Coliseum, so that's what they do. There we go, that's what I want. I'm not gonna lie, I am a bit annoyed that when I was falling asleep earlier, I actually had more lives than I do now. Alright, this one, you know what, we're gonna do it just that way it can be seen. Yeah, the only difference is that the mini bosses that you fight in this shit are going to be much faster than their regular level counterparts. So as you can tell, this wheel is moving a bit wacky. Whew! That was close. I almost fucked that up. Now the question is do I want the wheel? I don't remember if wheel is actually going to come in handy where I'm going. It's a tower, so I can't imagine a wheel is going to be supremely helpful. Whee! Son of a bitch. Yeah, wheel was not meant for this place. Though I guess this part it would have been kind of cool for. God damn it. Scurry, 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 scurry! Alright, we made it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh, that was a 3-for-1 special. Let's get our sword. The most versatile of weapons. I think this is where you get a wheel also. Got him. Got him. I don't remember if this actually comes in handy right now or not. I don't think so. I mean, I guess it comes in a little bit more handy. Yeah, this does. Zoom. Alright, these fucking penguins. These guys will freeze you like a bunch of fucking assholes. Same thing as the freeze power, the ice power, freezes enemies, turns them into blocks, and then you can just knock them away. Now for these, Do not use your power on these. Do not. Correct action, slide. Because recoil? I wanted to say retraction and recoil. Neither of them work though. Oh! I missed a good one though. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, I forgot this guy grabs on you. Now this guy actually has a pretty cool power, as you could tell from him doing some bogus shit like that. Oh boy! Oh boy, don't you do that. Don't you do that. You get the backdrop. Kirby can use a powerful wrestling technique, the backdrop, to defeat his opponent. Now this one, you suck enemies up and you suplex them. You give him that suplex. Kirby does a little jig. Got our one up. Kind of for the one that we fucked up and missed. Alright, level 3. I like how Kirby just drops in the corner of the door. Ah! Ah! I love this power. Come on, puffball, fly. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay. That was a bit much. It's a bit much to be going on at once. Now for... Oh, never mind. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Whee! Woo! Okay, I get it. It's a doorway. I get it. I know we gotta enter this door up here. And I got my power back. Okay, we got everything. We got everything. And the exit door. Can we get another one? Get another one? Get another one! Oh, so close. Boop a doop a doop boop boop. Alright, we got another museum up here. Which one is this? I think I was still a little farther in this game. I think... Oh yeah, this is high jump. I think this was the last level that I beat when I was recording this earlier. So, yeah, I think this is the last one I beat. Oop, there's the warp star. Alright, here we are. Elevator going up. Oh boy. Pirates. Now this game was actually remade at one point for the Game Boy Advance back in the day as I think it was called Kirby's Nightmare in Dreamland. Was this one just called Kirby's Adventure? I think the remake was called Nightmare in Dreamland. Which I had the remake when I was oh boy. Oh. Okay. That's cool. Rocket shit. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Just give me the one up. Give me the full life. And just let's get up. Yeah, see, there's obviously gusts of air, so you'll just kind of float. But because I had the parasol, that actually, like, pushed me up. Which is actually kind of a, good bit of physics that an NES game was using. Alright, yeah, none of those were going up to the top. That's a bitch. Yeah, here we go. We got the quick draw. This was my favorite minigame as a kid. This one is also probably one of the hardest ones. It's a timing game. When the enemy draws, press the A button. If you press it too soon, you get a penalty. Ooh, that's a foul. And that's a technical foul. That's probably one of my favorite movies to watch during the holidays is 8 Crazy Nights. Seeing as mine and the boy's mother's, our girlfriend is Jewish, it was definitely a fun movie to watch this year. Oh, I couldn't do it in time. I lost. There's 5 different enemies, and if you beat the 4th one, you get 1 up. I think you get... I remember if you get 2 or 3 ups for the last one. Yeah, this feels like the last level that I did before I passed out. Freeze. My incompetence with hitting these goddamn B buttons. Nice. Ooh, that was close. Easy enough, easy enough. We're gonna get rid of that though for hammer time. Now hammer you'll need for pegs like this. So you smack them down, open shit up. Now sometimes those puzzles will be a little more difficult to navigate. Come on! Oh, so close. You know, if I looked it up, they probably have walkthroughs of this game where the person manages to get like every life up available, which is probably super dope. Alright, never mind. I think I actually got here. Yes, I did. I remember this actually. Because when I was here earlier, I had tried to drop the power and take the laser, and I ended up swallowing my old power and the laser, which means, like we found out earlier, since the old power takes priority, I end up wasting the laser. Bing, 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 bing. I love bouncing the lasers off of shit. So cool. And there was zero reason to jump there when I did. Alright. We got it. We're good. Is there anything hidden over here? Kind of looks like an area where something could be hidden if the game really wanted to hide something. I managed to jump through the cannonballs. That was impressive. I just wanted to jump over that, like, spike guy and hit the frog. And I just could not seem to get the frog. Whee! Yeah, see, now those are the kinds... These are how the puzzles are going to kind of get at a certain point. Like, if you would have popped that and just kept walking, the wall would have formed in front of you, and by the time you would have figured it out, the wall is already looping back around you and trapping you in. So then you're not able to get it. And that would have been a bummer because there's a secret. So you would have had to come back to this level and exit it once you got it. Oh boy. Sword. Alright, now these are the guys you need. The light. You only get one use out of it, but it shows areas that are lit up now. I want to say there's another area like this. I don't know if it's in this level or in another one. But there's like a secret door in one of these. But I don't remember where it is. I know I'll know it when I see it. Now this right here, this is where I ended up stopping playing because I was like just stopping here for seconds on end. Can I even go down here? No, I can't. I was just falling asleep. Yeah, and it was right at the end of the level, too. Wonderful. But yeah, this is where I ended up quitting where I was. It looks like I'm about 8 minutes faster than I was last time I was playing this. I had more lives, but I also think I died more, too. I was doing really good on the mini-games. And on this. Well, I guess you can include that as a mini-game. I hear my son talking about me out there, so there's a good chance he's gonna bust in here in a minute. He just finished eating, so he's brushing his teeth and, you know, getting rid of his stank mouth. Alright, so we got every level beaten. All of them. 100% so far. Let us try our egg game. See how well this works. God damn it, I did the exact same thing. Exact same thing. Alright, well, now that we've fucked up the egg game twice, now we're going to do what I promised. Go back to the portal. Hit the first one. Hit the first world. Get the sword. Go back for boss time. Now, I feel like this was the boss that, as a kid, for some reason, I think I had the hardest time with as a kid. I don't fully know why. I feel like once I beat this boss, the rest of the game just kind of fell into place. Pew! Team Rocket blasting off again. Alright. We got 2 bosses. You gotta kind of take them down individually. I believe if you swallow the moon's stars, you get a cutter for it. God damn it. Got him. And they crash into one another, and we have won the battle and the war. Grape Garden. No! This is probably another one of my favorite worlds. I've always loved the castle in the sky. And I do also kind of like, if you notice. Here, we'll go back to the first world just so I can show. I can do it. Because if I remember correctly, the levels you can kind of tell like lead into one another visually. So like over here, you climb up, you get to the trees. As you come out the trees, but you come out on a beach. And then over here, we get all the way to the end, and we actually are on a castle of sorts. So by the time we exit, we're actually at like the main part of the castle. So from here, it leads us up to the clouds, and we're up in the clouds. Now I love this little song here. It's very nice and very chill. Speaking of chill, we're about to spark up a little flame here. Now that we have beaten the third world. So in other news, I don't know what state he's from. I actually didn't pay attention to what state. But I just saw it well, not advertised, that's probably the wrong word to use. It was, it broke news that a Republican politician died of COVID. I think he was the first sitting member of Congress to pass away from COVID-19. I cannot say, but that the first death of COVID-19 among our national elected officials, I cannot pretend like I am surprised that a Republican is the one who got killed by it first. That is zero surprise coming from that fucking shit. Alright. Ooh. I really don't know what is so hard about to some of these people about just taking the most basic and simplest of precautions. They take every single thing as an affront on their freedoms, meanwhile never realizing that every single rule that you follow is a, quote, infringement on your freedom. But that's not how we look at things, because we're not children. Didn't I have a bunch of... looking for a set of toothpicks that we had in here. Trying to clear out... oh, there they are! I found them. Oop, turn the screen on, you guys. My bee. Oh. Oh, almost done, and I keep turning that camera. That's wonderful. Well, my phone, not camera. It's just recording the screen. Alright, now we have done all the things. Cleared it out. Let's crack this lighter. Now I'm just as much in the clouds as Kirby. I wish. I don't like the sword anymore. That's nice. Yeah, and if those enemies hit you, like, near ledges, that bouncing animation while you're, like, shocked and, frying up will just knock you off the edge, and you will not be able to recover before you die. Lovely. Alright. Needles, you're not working for me. Ooh, here's the UFO, the power that I could have shown you earlier, but I fucked it up and didn't get it. So if you just tap B while you got the UFO, you got a beam. If you hold it, you shoot a laser. You hold it a little longer, you get a star. Now see, the star is actually kind of hard for me to consistently get. But you hold it long enough, you got that one. Which that will go through enemies, which is real nice. Oh no. That was not how that was supposed to work out. Alright, now this is actually the ball power. I don't think this actually does anything. Kirby can roll into a smooth ball. If you hold A, he will jump higher. Yeah, this doesn't really, it's not really a power worth having. It's very hard to control. Alright, a decent power to just kind of stumble on. Alright, yes, if I could just get the power. Now, as you can tell, this block here kind of has a black outline. It doesn't really follow the pattern of the rest of these. So if you go up here, you got a secret doorway. I believe in the Game Boy Advance version, there's like actually more of a visual cue that there's something hidden there. And you get a full heal for finding it. You know, I never really realized this. I was like, why can't I get the top layer? And for some reason, you can't fly all the way up on this screen. That's weird. That's really weird. I kept wondering why I couldn't go up. I was like, I'm just gonna hit some of those other blocks up there. I don't know why I was trying to, but I was. Alright, that's cool, bro. Ooh, okay. That's gonna be at like 2. Yep, look at that. I could tell I was just a little off. There's a good chance, a fairly good chance, that I may actually beat this game in one sitting today. Get real close to it. Now I will still have the the other mode to do, where you do it with half the life. Which, the way it's been going now, that is not going to be nearly as easy. Yep, that's going to drop out. Alright, and even farther away. Now I have like 10 lives, so I'm not really concerned about getting lives like guaranteed. And where does he land? Huh? Ooh, we got him for sure. Look at that. No movement. 2 lives. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we'll still have to beat the game with half life. And then I think if you do that, you also get like a boss trial. And also you're able to play all the mini games afterwards. And I think there's a boss gauntlet where you can try to beat all the bosses without getting one game over. Or not game over, without dying. Which is pretty cool. I like shit like that. Alright, can we not get hit by everything, please? Okay. Alright, that's cool, dog. There we go. I don't know how the exact same button setup could be so fine for one game, and then I go to play another game and have just a completely different and more difficult time doing it. Nothing hidden over here. I would like to watch somebody play through this game, like, while finding, not every secret, as in, like, the secret switches, because I know how I can figure out how to find those. But I want to see, like, if there's any other hidden doorways, because I'm sure there has to be, like, hidden doorways that I just never found as a kid. Oh yeah, there is one right over here, though. Pow. Alright. Got him. And that is wonderful. I forgot that the little cute Kirby down there dancing in the right corner moves faster as you lose more life. Oh boy. That dude was about to drop on top of me. Ouch. So I think I figured out which game I want to... Okay. I think I figured out which game that I want to play when I, Oh, fuck, I forgot about this. I figured out what game I want to play when I got another game to play, which is I want to play through the original Metroid. That should be a lot of fun. Ouch. Now that's a game where I will not be 100%ing. Because that game, I've beaten the original Metroid, way back in the day. Alright, we're about to do this. Fuck him. We're getting out of here. And too late again. Ooh, I was actually much closer than I thought I was on that one. But yeah, I played the first Metroid game. I've beaten the first Metroid, the second one, and Super Metroid. I think I said that in another video. The first Metroid game I ever got was Metroid 2: The Return of Samus for the Game Boy. That was actually the very first one I had ever gotten. I'm gonna get full life because I want full life. I'm just gonna fall all the way down the whee. That's a fun way to do it. We're just gonna beat this ice guy over here. First, we're gonna get ourselves the laser. The laser can take out this ice guy. Looks like a walrus of sorts. Look at it. There we go. That's all I needed. Yeah, I've beaten the original 3 Metroids. I had Metroid and Super Metroid for the Wii. Yeah, for the Wii. That's what I had them for. The Virtual Console. And then the second one, the first one for the Game Boy, was the first one I had ever gotten when I was probably 11 or so. Probably close to about 11. Because I got it around the time Metroid Prime came out. Because I had also gotten Metroid Prime when I was a kid. I never beat Metroid Prime Not for any other reason other than when I was younger and I really had played that game, I was not really the good at like exploring games like that. Like Zeldas are easy enough because I know what I'm doing, but quick draw. When the enemy draws, press B or press A. Not too bad. But yeah, no, it'll be fun to play the original Metroid because I haven't played that game in forever. I tell you what, if there's going to be any game that's going to make me better at using an electric D-pad and using my phone sideways like this, it's going to be fucking oof. Got whacked again. It'll be the original Metroid for sure. Oh, my footages. Alright, we're back. Oh boy. Oh wait, no, I forgot. The laser also does this. As you can see, we got a rope and we got a cannon. Now, I believe you can use the... I don't know if spark works, but I know fire breath works. I know laser works. You hit it, it lights it up, it follows the path. And push down and go in there. I don't know why. I don't think that does anything. Looks funny though. Oh, and it actually says cannon on the little picture underneath you. Whee! Okay. What's in here? I know there's a secret somewhere. You know? I don't know if I ever sucked that up. I don't know if I ever got that. I always looked at that and was like, oh, there's got to be a secret to getting that, and I just never got it. I don't remember what's in there. But I know what I want is here, because we have another door, another switch. And that reveals a museum. We'll see what powers are in there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, yeah, that other one here was where we gotta go. Alright, it's not like the gust of wind that was up earlier, where the parasol, like, really was affected by the wind. Sideways, I guess not really. Oh, that was a bummer. He just slashed my cutter away and then smacked me with it. Well, with the sword. Oop, warp star! Oh no, it's too powerful! Fuck. Fire in his laser! Okay, okay. And I went from everybody being gone to everyone being back. Ooh, that was an excellent dodge. The most primo of dodges. Oh, that pancake dance. I see it so much. Alright, well, first we're going to see what opened up here at the museum. Why? I'm very curious why. Please, let me sleep a little more, please. Yes, and it doesn't matter what you push, He just sleeps. And then he wakes up. Some goofy shit. Okay, what happens if I just don't mess it up? Okay. That power fucking sucks. There's no reason to have that. Alright. Oh boy, this guy. Oh boy, that is not fun. Ooh. This guy fucking zips all over the fucking place. Got it. Maybe I definitely should have come in here with a fucking power. What a dick. Oh boy, he almost got to suplex me on that one. I don't know if I want backdrop, but after all that, I want it. Whee! Alright, well, that didn't last very long. Nor did that. Alright. Let's get out of here before I get ambushed by those guys. Alright. There is no water. What is this fucking seashell doing here? Okay. That's great. Luckily, I have quite a few lives. And I don't remember anything that's gonna... Other than boss 4 and 5. I don't know anything else in this game that's actually going to give me a difficult time game-wise. But they will, probably. And we'll see how many lives they take from me. Ooh, this one's a bitch. I hate this puzzle. And I did it first try. As a kid, bruh, I cannot tell you. Wait. Am I supposed to go in the other one? If I just missed something like an idiot, I'm gonna feel so stupid that I did all of that and missed. Oof. Oh boy. Alright. Thanks, bro. You're cool. I always assumed this guy was a turtle. He kind of looks like a turtle. Oh boy, okay, okay. Ouch. Thanks for throwing me. You're super cool, bro. Kirby can grab an enemy and toss it away like a star. Use an enemy to beat another. How did that happen where it went, like, perfectly between the two fucking... I don't even know how that happens in this game. Oh, I wanted 14 lives. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Alright, let's try it again and see if we can, see if there's anything that I missed by going in the wrong door. I don't think there's any difference, but... Wait. Now, you know what? The whole thing is, the door's white, so there's nothing that's back behind any other door that'll be worth getting. Ooh, we got some, it's called Hyper. I think it's also called that because he's always running. So normally you can walk, or you can double tap for a bit of a dash. God damn it. There we go. Okay, we got to the doorway. One up. You know, I was curious, because I know over here, because obviously I've played this game before, you can walk through this, but then that made me wonder if I could walk through the other side. And, turns out, you cannot. Oh, these cocksuckers again. Oh boy, okay. Oh boy. And got them all. Es la luna. I love watching Kirby flattens as he like runs into things. I like that you're a bit invulnerable as you go through those guys. Especially because I'm riding on 1 health, and nope, still no extra life. Nice. I know very soon I'm going to reach a part that's not very nice, and that is the 4th boss. Because like I said, since I'm trying to beat everyone with a sword... Nothing down here, right? Nope. Nothing at all. Alright. Well, like I said before, you either get the full heal or you die, and you get a full heal anyway. So, I guess it works no matter how you slice it. Alright. Level 6, and then, yeah, the next one is the boss after this. Oh boy. Froggy! Ouch. Thanks, Frog. Thanks, Frog. Yeah, so it was interesting that after talking about in the last video how me, my best friend, and my well, I guess they're both my two best friends, but my best friend and my roommate having a discussion about production value in music. It was actually really interesting to have a lot of those conversations. You know, just seeing what an EDM fan says, you know, regarding production quality with music. Because obviously anything that you hear in metal and rock, especially metal, is going to have a very different sound production. That was dope. Alright, now I know here somewhere there... Oh, there it is. Okay. I was about to just kind of puff myself up and fly, but I guess that works too. So the way that you're actually supposed to find out... Okay. The way that you're actually supposed to find out about that... And obviously I learned this through many trial and error of not being able to figure out where the secret was. I think I found it the same way, though, as I found it in the dark. Like, just in an instance just like that. But yeah, if you light up the room, you can see that there's a doorway right here for it. So that is how it's supposed to work. But no, while we were hanging out this weekend, you know, we're tripping on acid. Did that 2 weeks in a row. Was not very fun. I do not enjoy doing it that often, but we were supposed to do it last week for a party, and you know, part of the experience is that, you know, you're prepared for it. It's a whole build-up. Like for me, on days where I've taken acid and it's just kind of been a product of the moment, like a last-minute thing, it sometimes ends up well, sometimes it ends up, yeah, alright. Usually when it's a planned thing, like I know I'm doing it a week in advance, the build-up for the whole week is a part of the process for me. So we did it last weekend, or the weekend before, because it was supposed to be a party, and because of all the snow we had gotten, that canceled, and we ended up instead doing it just as a household last week, and then we did it again this week, but with everyone who was supposed to show up last week. I believe here, yeah, you want to move this up this way. There we go. Oh boy, ouch, 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 ouch. But no, I can at least, you know, I can appreciate EDM a little bit more, especially with all the bass and the vibrations. I can understand that when you're tripping on acid, but even so, after a little bit, man, I gotta go back to some rock and roll. I gotta go back to something with some guitar, something that thrashes, something that's nasty. I need it in my life. I need it. Spent a lot of time listening while I was just kind of had my headphones on, jamming to myself. Was listening to a lot of Stallion. They are a speed metal band from Canada, eh? And they're fucking righteous. I really enjoy them. They actually did a Christmas EP over the holidays that I listened to while I was at work, and that when it like a few weeks after it dropped, after I discovered who they were, and man, that shit had me dying. They do that. They do a cover of that Mariah Carey, "I Just Want a Lot for Christmas" or whatever. I don't know what the actual song is called. Yeah, so the way you gotta kind of get up here is you gotta kind of, because if you just fly up, he'll just fly into you and attack you. So what you gotta kind of do is you got to let him try to destroy the platform, the level platform that you're on. Alright, we're gonna die. Because that's the easy stuff that can happen to you, is you can get hit and your power just drops. Which is a pain in the ass, especially when you want to beat every boss with the sword. But you gotta kind of wait for him. He will attack and destroy the platforms you're standing on. So you gotta kind of wait for him to do that, and then fly up a couple platforms, and then wait for him to do it again. Because if you just keep flying, he'll just crash into you, and then you lose your power anyway. And that defeats the purpose. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, try this again. Once you see his little circle start to spin quickly, you know you can start to move it. Go, 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 go. We made an extra level on that one. Fuck. Go, 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 go. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, he goes up to the platform. Alright, we made it. Ooh, that was nice. This one's nerve-wracking. Let's move it so that way he doesn't drop this enemy on my fucking head. There we go. Yeah, there's kind of a little phase there after you hit the enemy, after you hit the boss, where he'll just kind of phase through you if you hit him. But can't miss that shit though. You miss that shit, he smacks you. Oh boy! Oh! Oh! Stress! 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 Oh, this... Fuck! Fuck, 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 fuck! Got him. I don't like how stressful this shit is. So hard to get him with the spin attack there, because the sword doesn't really... It slashes out real far. Shit. But when you spin, its little damage radius is not very far. Come on, which way you going? Which way you going? Which way you going? Oh, no. Come on, Kirby. Come on, Kirby. There we go. That was nice. That was nice. That was possibly worth it. Worth it! Ah! That was a pain in the ass. That's beautiful. All right, World 5, Yogurt Yard. Probably after Ice Cream Island, I think this one was my other least favorite. All right, let's get going. All right, there's going to be actually a quick pause right here. 1 second, actually. All right. It's gone for a little less than 10 minutes there. Had to just kind of stretch, rest my eyes a second. And by rest, I mean just not stare at my phone screen for like a couple minutes. I was watching my son playing a little driving game that he's got on his iPad. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Getting hit by that concentrated cannon fire. Oop, secret door. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Okay, let's not... I was about to say let's not fuck it up, but we fucked it up. But yeah, no, back to what I was saying before the... back to what I was saying a little bit ago. No, it was just interesting that to my roommate that music, especially while tripping, is just so much more of a different experience than it is for me. Because doesn't matter how trippy or psychedelic the music they're listening to is, I can appreciate it more, from tripping on acid, but that is still not going to be what I pick to listen to after a given length of time. Okay, yeah, there is something down here. There it is. I knew there was something over here somewhere. Switch. Nope, I want ice. I want one of the ice. Alright. Nice. Another level. Nice level. Oh, almost as high as you could get. But it would also be fun a lot of times to, I'd be listening to, ooh, we got a museum over here. I'd be, watching my roommate and, Stone and Tornado. I don't know if I'll need any of those in this level to find a secret, but I guess I will find out when I get there. But it'd be funny to watch my, roommates gloving, and I have my headphones on. And, if they're doing a light show, I'll usually try to pick a song that, from where I'm sitting, from what I'm listening to, matches the intensity of the song. So I'll be listening to something that feels like it's working, and then I'll take the headphones off, and the speed they're moving at will still work, but it's a completely different intensity level from what I'm listening to. Oh boy, thank you so much. That was cool. It was real cool, buddy. And Kirby taking his balls to the face over here. Oh boy. Ah! Oh, that was close. Is there anything over here? I think in the Game Boy Advance versions, like a lot of like the hidden doorways will have a little more of an indication that there's something actually hidden there. Whole bunch of doors. Come get fake doors. Alright, this fucking jackass. Ooh, I was about to do the same thing I always do, which is... See, you'll puff up with air, and then you'll panic and be like, oh no, let me let it out. And you'll end up hitting the enemy that you're supposed to try to copy. There we go. Got it. Got it back. Got it back. Got it back. Got it back. Okay, nothing over here. Gentle. Got it. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. I made it. I think I went a little too early. Yep. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Yeah, I think it gets to a point later on at the end of the game where basically every single level has a secret in it for you to unlock. Or a switch for you to find. Alright. Oh shit, I forgot to do the minigame earlier. Alright, crane game. Good? Yup, solid. He ain't going nowheres. It's 2 lives. Nah, that's too much to the side. You can tell on my side the left is a bit closer. Oh, but it stayed on! It stayed on. Sometimes it'll go, sometimes it won't. You guys saw earlier, most times, even when you're that close, it'll just drop. You don't get shit. But that was 4 full lives up. That was dope. Now, this minigame used to be my easiest one when I was a kid. Now, not so much. I used to suck at the crane game. Go figure, that's the one I can do now. Ugh. I suck eggs at that game. I can't wait till I unlock the minigames at the end, so that way I can hopefully try to redeem myself. If I can't do it in-game, I should at least be able to do it at some point. You know, I probably could have used that. So much of this game just feels like being a kid again. And of course, as a child, this game felt much longer than, you know, being like more than 50% of the game in 2 hours. But like I said, I'll have a... Okay, I'm not even above the thing. Why am I floating up so much? But I'm still going to try to beat the, basically what's considered, like, this game's hero mode. Okay, so for some reason, these guys give me wheel, but the ones that come out, it's probably because they come out of the mini-boss. That's probably why they don't give you a power. That'd be fucking cheap and easy. Because if the little guys would give you wheel, what would be the point of the fucking mini-boss thing? Alright. What was the point anyway, I guess? Once again, fucking up the D-pad. Gotta use my eyes as like a fucking visual representation. Or not visuals. I have to use my eyes to like visually look at the buttons. Like I did when I was a kid, because I'm having such a hard time with the D-pad. Nice. Last time I got the 1-up, but not the... Okay, that's just got a platform. Good. There was a chance that I could have just died right there. Oh! That was cool. It just bounced. Just... Damn it. So close. I'm almost made it that whole way without hitting a spike. And I had to right at the end. So close. Keep getting so close. This one I know. I'm almost positive 4 has a, as you can tell by the Coliseum being kind of walled off there, there's going to be a secret somewhere in here. Alright, that did not work at all the way that I was wanting it to. Oh boy. Not working. You know what would have worked for that? If I would have had that fireball. And not fucked it all up. But we fucked it all up. Alright, more pirates. Yar. 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 Now, these platforms I can actually drop under. Oh, I almost fucked that up. Alright, cool. If I die, let me not have to restart that fight over. Granted, those are never, like, hard. But still, why would I want to do that? Oh! Ah! Fuck. Finger not touching the B button like it should have been. Doesn't help that I'm using my index finger to play with and not my thumbs. But if I use my thumbs, I have a much higher propensity to hold the mic with my finger, which ends up fucking up my sound. Thanks, game. Thanks. Got it. Got him. Unveil the Coliseum. There we go. What's in this one? I think this one has one of the monkeys with the hammer, if I'm not mistaken. Got it. Nothing hidden up here. Whee! Cool, though. Can I just stop getting hit? Pop. Enemies cannot swim in this game. They hit that water, they drop. There we go. We got it. Level 5 revealed. Look at that, I was correct, and I got hit. One hit. Ouch. Yeah, the regular timing you would work with a lot of these enemies is fucked up by the fact that they have super speed. Oh! Fuck yourself, Gumby. Alright, we got a hammer. It's gonna come in handy here. What's down here? Okay, that was cool. Okay, I see what I gotta do. Alright. Easy. I'm like, push A. Bro, I don't know how I'm fucking up these buttons so much. I was fucking up so much earlier, too. Dog. I will get it at some point. Alright, now get rid of this. Cannon. Oh no! Okay, we made it. Whee! Shit revealed. Full heat. Okay, now I don't need to be here, so now I don't need to be here. And jump. Okay, good, we got him. We got him, boys. We got him. Oh, here's the World 5 Warp Star. Through the trees, through the trees, through the trees. I love how he crashes no matter what he does. See, now it doesn't really look the same, but for some reason, the way that this kind of looks always gave me like a Zelda 2 vibe with where their boss arenas are. Just kind of like, you know, you got the pillars in the back. Cool colors. Though I didn't realize until it was pointed out, I don't remember. There we go, I was trying to get in between those with the fireball. Gotta time it perfect. But no, I was watching a video about the differences in Zelda 2 for the NES between the USA and the Japanese version. I didn't realize that there was much less color variation in the dungeons of the Japanese version. I think, like, I don't know how many, but at least a good number of those dungeons were all white and blue, which was really lame because as a kid I loved like the color schemes of the dungeons, especially I think it's the fourth one. The one that's like the dungeon's purple, and then anytime you get like for the boss where like there's like the curtains that are up top, you get like the yellow curtains in the purple dungeon. I thought that shit was righteous. And I'm supposed to hit my fireball. Fuck it. Just keep getting hit, keep getting hit, keep getting hit. And I guess I still leave the fireball anyway. Nope. No can do. We got the quick draw up here. Anything else? Nope, not yet. Let's see how we do this time. Not the way you want to start. That was awful. It's a good thing that first enemy you have to basically like fail to lose. That was better. That was better. Oh, so close, so close, so close, so close. If you get him, you can get another life. Unfortunately, I had already fucked up and wasted that foul, so I couldn't take any chances there. Alright. Yeah. I was just thinking about if I flip the phone around, if I put the buttons on the other side for me, would that be made any easier? And it probably wouldn't. All reality. Ouch. Get him. Gotta go fast. Cool, bro. Thanks. Oh, I think I know. I think I need the hammer. Yep. That's what I need. I need the hammer, I believe, to get through there. I think that's, yep, that's what the, I have to get through this whole level with the fucking hammer. That's what you have to do. That's why they give you the fucking monkey man. That's why they give you the fucking Saiyan to beat the shit out of. Yeah, see, this is the first one that I actually haven't been able to complete right away. So yeah, you see, you plant the flag, the next thing opens up, but you don't get everything, and it's still flashing. Oh no, the Coliseum's over here. It's next to 4. Get the hammer and try to do that shit. That was probably a bit of a cheat on my part that I didn't intend to, but neither his hammer nor the star were going to hit me from where he was. Alright. This is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh boy. Perfect. Run, 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 run. Now we're just gonna fly away. No, come on, we're so close. We're so close, we're so close. We're right next to the thing. We're right next to it. Oh, we almost did it again. We almost did it again. Alright, alright, alright. There it is. I don't remember how long that one actually took me to figure out. You can tell, obviously, you have to do something with them because they're a different color. It's figuring out what you need to do with it. That would have felt dirty to have already beaten a level and then gotten an extra life from a level I already beat. But now it is boss time. And boss time means sword. Give me the sword. I don't really remember this game being this short. I actually really like how short this game is. Makes a nice little fun project. We'll see if I doubt I'm going to be able to beat it with 3 lives as quickly as I am now. Judging by how little luck I have sometimes had. Alright. Now time for the boss where there is a there's a time limit on this motherfucker. Already, definitely not the way we want to start this off. God damn it. I came much closer than I thought I was going to by the way that was going by at the beginning. Yeah, see, he'll also leave you in the dust. So if you fall, adios. Oh, I missed. Try again. The next world I won't have to do that because you fight, I believe it's supposed to be Meta Knight, if I'm not mistaken. You gotta fight him, but he actually gives you a sword. That one has to be a sword duel. Cool. have to watch how much that fucking, bottom, whatever it is, his little digger pushes backwards. Got him! Ooh, right in the nick of time, too. Now, this is my favorite level. Orange Ocean. No, I don't want it again. Yeah, get rid of it. Let it fall into the water. Now, I think this starts to be when, Now, this is actually weird because, this is, I mean, as you can tell from the water and the pirate look of the little intro screen, or the little intro clip that it shows for each new level. This is a water-themed level. Now, normally, I am not the hugest fan of water-themed, like, levels and worlds. You know, they're very hit or miss. It's like ice, which this one also has ice in it as well. But no, they're usually hit or miss. This one's actually one of my favorites. I love this world. Ooh. Alright, there we go. What's in here? Oh god, this guy. Yeah, fighting a mini boss where there's like water. Nice, got him in the corner, got him in the corner, got him in the corner. Get him, 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 get him. Oh. That was not how that was supposed to go. I like watching him throw Kirby, though. It's adorable. Alright, we got the throw. I don't know what this is for, but I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. Oh my goodness. I have a feeling I'm gonna need this. Loses it immediately. What a fucking idiot. 1 second. Alright, that only took a quick second. Jeez. Okay. Just kill me. Just kill me. Alright. This is not working. Jeez. Man. Controlling this is... I don't know how I did this so well the first time. And then now I'm fucking it up. A whole bunch of just not working. And dead. Bro. Alright. And there we go. There we go. Should just be doing that. Alright, well, now we have the power, but at least if I lose it, I'm just gonna die again, so it doesn't matter. That was not supposed to be a serious statement. Alright. Got it. Crash in on that. Smack it. Right, get away, get away, get away, get away. Alright. Come on, you turtle fuck you. Goddamn Mitch McConnell over here. Okay. Come on, this should be it. Of course it's not. Of course it's not. Got him. Alright, can we please not lose this? I'm gonna end up not needing this power. I bet. I bet I'm trying this hard on this power for no reason. And I'm not even gonna end up needing it. I want to see if this is actually what I need for this. And I threw it diagonally. Okay, so that is how I get that one up. Okay. So who knows if that was actually for anything, or that's just for that one up. But regardless, I died like 3 times, or like 4 times on him. So I need it. These can be destroyed as well. Do I need a hammer for these as well? Ooh boy, that could have killed me right there. Jesus Christ. Ooh, that was a facepalm moment. I just rubbed my hand all over my face for that. Holy fuck! Why do I keep trying to do the same thing? Oh my goodness, how am I fucking this up this much? Holy shit. Okay, that doesn't work. That's what I wanted to try like 85 times and couldn't. Okay, we're going to try coming back here with the hammer to see if that does the thing that I need. I didn't realize that with something in his mouth he was gonna like sink that fast. Oh my god! Holy shit, bro. What the fuck, man? Just getting my fucking ass beat constantly now. Having a hard time jumping, hard time fucking floating. Cool, bro. Cool. Whatever. Alright, we at least got one of those lives back. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go get myself a hammer and let's see if... And let's see if that's what I need to destroy those blocks. I guess we'll find out. That one's nice and easy. Alright. Those things make the same sound when you try to do something to them, so I'm hoping hammer is the one that I need. Now I know I don't need this fucking throw or this turtle. Staying away from that shit. Okay, because the hammer still ends up breaking me, so I'm hoping that, that's cool, bro. That's real cool. Well, guess what I get to do again? Again, anything that's like really annoying to do like this, I am never going to end up cutting out of a video, because if I have to deal with this shit, then so do you as a viewer. That's just how it go, friend. If I'm playing a game where there's grinding, if I gotta grind and deal with it, then you get to enjoy it too. Nice, that worked nice and simple. Alright, let's try this again. At least I can do this and avoid losing any more lives by getting that extra life. Unless I do... Well, I don't lose a life for doing that. I just waste precious time doing shit like that. And of course they don't have hammering in the museum. That was as perfect as it could have gone. He did the 2 star strikes, where it puts a little star there on the ground for you. That's how I like it. Alright. I don't know what this background of, like, squares is supposed to be back here. Bye, Froggy. Bye, Shelly. Shelly. Whenever I make that little voice, that was a voice that we used to use to make fun of a guy who was in our friend group when I was, well, I wasn't a part of the friend group until I was, you know, what, like 18, 19? But there used to be a guy in the group, and every time we would make fun of him, that was always the way we talked, because whenever he would get mad at shit, he would have like this weird voice that was the funnest voice to imitate. And I had always heard the voice used as a joke, but I had never heard the actual voice itself being used until like one time. I could just leave. I don't know why I'm still doing this. Alright, and see, now the door is white because I have found the secret. Took me to go get the hammer to go find it. And we got a wheel. Okay. But no, I remember we were playing... This is probably about... probably about 10 years ago. 9, 10 years ago. And we were all at one of my buddies' place. And we were, we had busted out Halo 2 and wanted to play for a little bit. We were just doing a couple of verse matches and shit. A couple of one-on-ones. And one of my best friends played against the dude that, you know, we used to make fun of. With this voice anyway. And the joke used to be that whenever he would get mad, it would be like, ooey, 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 ooey. And I had always known the joke, but I never knew why. And I had actually heard it because my buddy, my best friend was... The way that I got good at Halo was him sniping me in the head for like months on end until I learned how to play. I was pretty good at dealing with, you know, NPCs and enemies. Like, I could deal with them, no problem. But when it came to dealing with him, that was a pain in the ass. Because I was not that good. But that was when we were like 14. That was when like Halo 2 was out. That's how I got good at those games, was just by dying. And, so we had busted it out. My buddy was still good. We hadn't played in years, but he was still good at it. And as we were playing around, this dude just kept getting sniped, and he was not having a good time. My best friend was just popping him every chance he got. And he just said, he's like, dude, what the fuck? I don't even know where all of the drops are. You know where all the shit is. You know where all the hiding spots are. Like, he just started going off in this voice. And it was, I had such a hard time containing my laughter at it. Because I had always heard the legends of how he would talk when he got mad. And, yeah, they also used to have a song about him. Because his name was Sean. And the song was, ooh, I believe shoddy boy, shoddy boy, shoddy boy. Like, they used to just make fun of this dude relentlessly. Yeah, I remember this. Oh, fuck, okay. Well, that's cool. Yeah, by the time I kind of became friends with that friend group, like, I was friends with my best friend for a while, but, like, as a part of, like, his other friend group, I wasn't friends with them for a while. I wasn't unfriendly with them either, but I just wasn't really good friends with them. And by the time I had started hanging out with them, the dude stopped doing the fucking voice. Like, he had pretty much outgrown it, but he would, every once in a while, he would still bust it out when he would get really upset, or really annoyed. I shouldn't say upset. When he got annoyed with something. Cool. Alright, well, let's go get fucking stoned again. Or was that in the last screen? Oh, that's what I have to do. I have to get the stone from that little thing and then bring it here. That's a pain in the ass. Well, looks like I'll have to come back. Hopefully, I don't know if the secret's in there or not, but, it probably is. Damn it. Sweet. Not very sweet. It was not very cash money of them. Okay, that's cool. We were just on a roll and we just couldn't stop going. That was too early. Number 2. Who is number 1? Yep, exactly. Alright, I know what I gotta do for this one. I know where I fucked it up. Yeah. Yeah. Oh boy. That was an asshole move, my friend. You are a dick. And I do not appreciate. Cool. Easy. Just let it come back to you. Yeah, see, he'll just eliminate all the shit around him. Alright, cool, he's not coming back. Well, yeah. No. Nope. And here we are. We got a Colosseum. Thanks. That was cool. What's in the other door? Do I just come out over there? It wasn't exactly the trap I wanted to lay for myself. Okay, yep, that's all. Alright, let's avoid getting my fucking shit electrocuted again. We got Sweepy over there. You're exactly what I want. You know what? I'm done with this level. What enemy is up here? What one is it? Is it one of the... Is it the lion? The lion who gives you fireball? I think it might be. Oh man, I'm tired. Even after I fell asleep for a little too long earlier today. Still tired. Wow, that was some fucking luck right there. I am so good with this D-pad. I am phenomenal with it. I'm so fucking good. Watch me jump so fucking high. Excuse me. I've never seen him leap up and do it in the air like that. Good thing I get a fucking full tomato. Or maximum tomato, or whatever they're called. What a dick you are. What a dick you are. But I win. Dicky Mo. Yep, there's a little mini game in there, or something in there. I believe it's a mini game. I think the first time I ever 100%ed this game was the Game Boy Advance version. Or no, I did beat this version. I don't know why I said that. Anything under here? Under here? Under here? Or do you just have me be able to go all the way over here for no reason at all? Meh. Oh boy. I guess I could have used it right there though. That would have made me panic a whole lot less. This. Wait, how do I... Alright, it's that simple. I believe this one was probably... When I was a kid, this one was probably one of the ones that took me the longest to figure out how to get. Especially because the doorway is here. That's one of the ones that I believe in the Game Boy Advance version is, like, there you just kind of find it by luck. In the Game Boy Advance version, there's actually like a little, you can actually see the doorway to go out of there. Oh boy, thank you very much. You're so cool. Okay, okay, I know what I need to do. Gotta fire my laser. No. Yeah, there's no actually visual representation that that's where you have to go. Got it. Whee! Got him. Alright, the one minigame that I'm actually good at doing. Between all three of them. What's in here? Oh. Climbing the masts. Oh, shit. Shit. Oop, found the rope star. Dash away. Alright. I think that one was it. Yup. Got myself the life up. Ooh, my feet are chilly in my room. Our landlord's going to be replacing all of our windows soon. As soon as some of the bitter cold is over. Alright, let's see if we can get any extra lives here. It's too much to the right. Ooh, but we kept on to him. We held on to it. Just gets thrown off to the side. Yeah, that's still a little bit too much to the right. It's wiggling. Yeah, he's not going to make it. Nope. No siree. 2 lives, though. 2 lives ain't too bad. Boop, 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 boop. Cool, bro. I love you too. Zoom! Ouch. How do you talk with that? I don't think I've ever actually gotten these ones before. I probably would get them. Probably Beam would. Pretty nice and simple to get through that. Gotcha, bitch. Cool, got that one motherfucker. It's about getting ourselves a beam. Or a UFO. No source for me, I guess. Oh boy. Boing, 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 boing. But I'm not able to get to these platforms now. What a dick. You give me the thing that I need, but like, when I don't need it. Oh. Alright, we know what to do if we want those lives. And there was a secret in there. Where was the secret that I missed? Yeah, that's the wheel that's in there. Wait, no, I think there is a beam guy at the beginning, isn't there? Let's find out. There actually is, now that I think about it. Is there? No, there's not. Alright, let's exit stage. I don't know where there is one just like randomly, but I know there's one. The very first enemy that you ever get is a beam guy. So we're just gonna go to the very first level. It's nice and easy. I know where it is. Oh, this classic song. It's like I was just here like a few hours ago. God damn it. Alright, there we go, there we go, there we go. Alright, 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 alright. Alright. Whoop. Now, I got a few other little fun games that I want to play that aren't really going to take me very long, hopefully. One game that'll be, there's no story to it, but trying to beat every stage will be an interesting task. I know it's just 3 extra lives, and there's no reason I should want them this badly, but I want them this badly. Granted, there is also a secret in that stage that I don't remember where it is, and I need it. Alright, well, we're actually going to handle 2 birds, 1 stone. Let's go to the second world. Alright, that beep. I know, I am low on health. You don't have to remind me. The game's like, well, what if I reminded you? Or you don't want to remind me again? Go back now. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Why am I going in here? Well, habits. I know why I'm going in there. Bro. So many times we're fucking this up. I want those 3 extra lives. I have spent too much time going back and forth trying to get them. At this point, to like lose the plot and not get them. We gotta get them. I need them. For no reason at all. I need them. Jump up. There we go. Come on. Come on. Alright. Let us try this again. And if after that, I'm going to try to figure out what is this secret that is missing here. Alright, bro. That's exactly the way to start. Alright, let's just do this. Right, avoid Frogman. Avoid him. Avoid. Next level avoidance maneuvers. There it is. I've done it. Thanks, dickhead. I thought I was about to just drop to my death right there. Alright, wait. Fuck. Alright, let's figure out where this secret is. Cool, and I still ended up dying once here. You know, and I could have just, like, paused it and exited before I died. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello. Anything that even looks remotely suspicious. Ooh, that was like a sword crash right there. Oh, I remember where it is. It's right here. Quit floating. Yep. Just like that. Just like that. Alright. Ooh. This is the 2-star difficulty, so I'm already gonna get fucked up. I did better on the harder difficulty than I did on the easier one, that's for sure. Alright. We figured out figured out that level. We got some ice levels here. That didn't work. One Kirby's cold it all over here. Granted, I mean, the water is definitely probably, even in Arctic temperatures like that, you know that water isn't as cold as the outside is. For some reason, I remember needing laser. I could be wrong. Fuck. Fly, fat ass, fly. Ouch. Got it. Good timing. And nothing appears to be hiding. Avoid fucking Splody Boy over there. Solves that problem. Ooh, A+ shot. Got it. Ooh, that was some maneuver. Or this is not the time that's hard to get. It's just fucking not dying. That sucks. This time we won't have to waste time with that shit. Got him. And there is the switch. And a fucking another game that I'm not going to be able to beat. Oh boy. So close. Oh, my fingers hurt. Oh, finger cracky. Ow. Nice. Ba-da-bum. Boom. Gotta be a little quicker. So close. I feel like that was... Oh, wait, no. That was the 2-star difficulty. So it's even faster now. Wonderful. And that's a good way to start. You know what? We're just gonna die. I'm going to guess because those blocks made that stupid noise again. Okay, I guess I don't exit the level after I die. And that didn't work. That didn't work at all. Ice breath's not gonna do it, is it? That is hilarious. Jump, come on, Kirby, come on. Got some 8-bit Aurora Borealis over here. You know what? I'm curious now. You fucking dickhead, you. Want to see if I use like the full charge here. Yeah, I can break it. Hell yeah. I had a feeling. Because I was going to wait to go get the fucking hammer. But figure what was the harm in seeing if the full charge couldn't get through that. So good at this game. I'm so good at this game. Definitely haven't gotten any game overs, which is nice, and I'm pretty far away from getting one. But, man, is this not working out to my favor sometimes. Okay, that kind of looked like I could go in there. One's in the bottom. That was really cool. This is overpowered. I can just bypass everything in the UFO. conducive for a small little battlefield, little cramped, tight spaces. It's better than being on the fucking escapades. Okay, come on, slip and slide. Oh boy. Ah, Jesus. And we did it. Push A. AKA, you suck ass dog. Now, even though you get a sword here, so I don't need to teleport anymore. What color is this one? Ooh, it is red. It is pretty. Alright, now I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to cut this video a bit short. I'm going to finish up, I'm going to do this boss fight. And then before the last world starts up, well, when we get to the last world here, because this last one is the final world before the final boss, I'm actually going to do this, and then I'm probably going to cut the video. Yeah, I don't know, I don't think I'll play this next time. I think the next time I play, which will be on Friday, I'm going to play Zelda. And then after that, I'll probably play Mother again, Earthbound Beginnings, and see if I can beat it, or at least come real close to it, because I know I only have a couple areas left to explore. Hopefully I get really close, at least. And then, I will probably finish this the time after. You get it. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was like, bro, this is so cool. Oh boy. Oof. He got me. The moon just smiles at my fucking demise. Flawless victory. We fucking did it. That was... I don't actually know if I've ever beaten him without taking damage like that. That was actually... I didn't want to say shit because I've had a feeling I was going to fuck it up. Rainbow Resort. Alright, now this is going to be the final level of the game. But like I said, we have this, and then we also have the hard mode with only half the life. So, playing through that should also be a bit of fun. And then, like I said, I think there's also a boss gauntlet after that I'll want to do. Because I love boss gauntlets. Boss gauntlets are classic, fun video game shit. But, yeah, this was a lot of fun. I have not played this game in years, and this game was really taking a trip down memory lane. And, I fucking love this game. So, next time, like I said, it is going to be Earthbound Beginnings. We're going to be playing that on Friday. hopefully I won't be hopefully I'll be actually recording that during the day and not recording this here at night, because recording here at night is not really as much fun. I really do enjoy much more uh I enjoy much more I just lost my straight up train of thought. Uh wow. That was awful. That was real awful. But no, we'll be finishing up Mother, then we'll finish up Zelda, and then we'll probably finish up this game. After that, Metroid. Metroid is going to be the next big game. That is probably going to take me a few streams because I am not probably going to draw a map for that, and I kind of know what I'm looking for, and I kind of know I know what I need to do. It's knowing where to go that's going to be the pain in the ass. But we have a lot of old retro games coming up, so excuse me, the fun shall continue. But if you guys made it this far, if you guys like retro games, if you like listening to a smart ass fucking ramble, feel free to subscribe to this shit. If not, just tune in, like it, comment, get me some sort of algorithms. But other than that, guys, I will talk to all of you later. Take it easy, and fucking love you guys. Peace out.